All right, you want to make movies. Well, we've been making movies for 30 years each. And let me tell you, it's not easy.
We hope we've got every level of teacher here. I mean, if this is brand new for you, this is the first time you're teaching, we've got the curriculum that you're going to need and all the tools and professionals that you need in your classroom to succeed.
The important thing that I think teachers need to hear about the Sneak on the Lot system and how it works is mostly about the curriculum and how the curriculum is used throughout the class. The curriculum will take you through how to use the website all the way through writing, producing, and directing, and editing, and distributing your project out to the world. The first 3 courses are mandatory. You need to complete those first 3 courses before you dive in to the deeper courses like screenwriting or directing
or cinematography.
There's an introduction, which is sort of a tutorial on how to use this site. The second course is about film history and how it came to be, and it's important for students to understand this as well.
And it's a good one.
The third one is actually the first time that the students will get their hands on cameras and go out and shoot something. What we encourage you to do is to shoot something that's very short, 30 to 60 seconds. After that,
they'll probably, at that point, they'll be going, you know what, I wanted to be a director before.
Now I see what it is.
Not anymore. I'd rather
it.
be a cinematographer. That first project's really going to help them kind of get their film legs on and kind of decide where they want to focus.
That's what it's intended to do.
Yeah.
Right?
One of the best aspects of Sneak on the Lot, I think, are our tools. Well, and in the beginning, we looked at it like, okay, well, if we're working on a film with Janusz Kaminski, like Minority Report,
right?
How do we could take Janusz and put him into one classroom and have a great experience for one teacher, but our goal is we wanted to put professionals in classrooms across the country.
I mean, we have cameras, they're just right in front of us every day. Let's just go talk to them. And so as we talk to them, we brought them to you, and now they're in your classroom.
And we've done the same thing with tutorials.
Every single year, every single summer, we do a workshop with teachers and students in Los Angeles, and we make a short film together. Well, what if we had a little documentary film crew that followed us around and then documented how to make a movie, how to make a short film? Mm-hmm. And then that becomes its own thing. So that's a big part of our tutorials on the lot here. There are the behind the scenes of how we make a documentary or how we make a short film. Music, right? We needed music because the students were students all over the country were stealing songs off of CDs or music off the internet or whatever.
Yeah. Or they were accessing stuff that it was free, but the quality is just not there.
Good.
These are professionals. It is a professional music library. And so these would, per track, if you were to put these in your film, if you make it a feature film, it costs you about $2,500 a track. So that's an amazing asset. And with 30,000 tracks, your students are going to be able to find what they need.
One of the things that we see in student films, or we don't see ever in student films, is sound effects.
Sound design.
Oh my gosh. Sound design is about, most people don't realize this, but about 90% of the sound that's created for any film is manufactured in post-production. It's not recorded on set.
And what we've got for you here is the Sound Deluxe library of over 70,000 sound effects.
You can download these, drop them right in your movie, and you're ready to go. That doesn't mean you're done with sound design, by the way. No. There's a lot more to it.
We want to see a little Foley, which are your own sound effects, your own design.
Yeah, that's right.
But this is going to give you a great foundation of sound in your film. In our script library, we've got over 100 screenplays that we put in there. Now, they're all PG-13 or less, is that what you say? But even some of the PGs have language in it, which we've gone in and redacted. So these are all screenplays that will be safe.
Educational friendly. And the purpose of this is that to tell any great story, especially as writers, you need to read great stories. And so here's a compilation of some of our favorite films and their screenplays made just for you for your enjoyment. So there's a glossary of filmmaking terms. This business is renowned for the stupid terms that mostly grips and electricians come up with, but
Give me a C-47. One last thing that I think is important to recognize as a teacher, or know that it's there as an asset to you, we do some seminars. And we bring in professionals and have them talk to you and your students about what's going on in the industry, you know. And those seminars usually will be followed by a challenge.
These contests are designed, they're created in a way to push your students into the directions that they have never thought of, like sound effects, any kind of Foley, lighting, even locations. And so we thought we should start having more and more of these challenges that really kind of drive students towards not perfecting, but improving. There's so many opportunities for students to have careers in this field. It's not just let's move to Los Angeles and be Steven Spielberg.
Right. Well, teachers, you have a lot at your fingertips here, lots of tools, some admin to help you in your classroom. That's our goal, is to make your life easier.
So we'll see you on the lot, and we look forward to seeing what you make.
Good luck.